Once you understand what words mean, the very word church is a classic example. We have Christians talking about Christ, having no idea in the world what the word Christ means. Christ comes from a Greek word Christos, which gives us Pillsbury Crisco. Crisco is a cooking oil. That's Christos, or Christ, means oil. Therefore, Jesus the Christ is Jesus the oil, Jesus the Christos. The Christos, the oil, yes, because oil, you ask any Christian, why is Jesus called the Christ? They will tell you because he was the anointed. Why? Because even in the British tradition today, the king and queen is anointed in the head with holy oil. The word church, English word, goes back to a Scottish word, kirk. Kirk is church in Scottish. Church goes back, as I said, to Scottish word kirk, but kirk can be traced back to a Roman goddess named Circe. Circe in Rome can be traced back to a Greek goddess, Circe. She was called Mother Circe. Mother Circe in the ancient Greek was known as an enchantress. She was able to hypnotize people, bring them into her house, turn them into pigs, and eat them, and live off of them. And this is what has happened today. Mother Circe, Mother Kirk, Mother Church has hypnotized nations and people to come into her house, turned them into animals to be used as cannon fodder for wars throughout the world, and live off of them. The church in America, unfortunately in the rest of the world, is organized crime. At its highest levels, it is high politics, major money. And anytime you got major money and profound effect on that and masses of people, you've got to know you have organized crime. And then when you see the criminals, which you can watch on, they're not even criminals actually in America. We have dopes. And these dingbats who are on television, who are promoting their brand of Christianity, have no concept of the foundations of real Christianity. Unfortunately, they're making millions of dollars soaking the public because it's an entertainment affair. It has nothing to do with truth. You need to look at the Vatican. Once you begin to look at the Vatican, now it's going to get serious. Because you need to remember that the Pope has dominated Europe for some 1,600 years. And Europe has dominated the world for 1,600 years. And our American system is a Vatican system. We live under the Vatican in this country. The Vatican system, of course, is based on the ancient Roman system. And in Rome, the seat of power for Caesar was called Capitol Hill. And so every morning Caesar would go up on the hill, Capitol Hill. Capital is a Latin word for money. You either have the capital or you don't. And consequently, in the Capitol Hill, Caesar would meet with the Senate. That's what we have, the Senate. The symbols of the ancient Roman Senate were two fasces crossed, the crossing of the fasces. That's the symbol of the United States Senate, crossing of fasces. When you see the President of the United States standing and speaking to an audience in the room where the podium and then the Speaker of the House and the Vice President sit behind him, watch that on the news every night. Somebody's always making a speech in that room. When you see someone making a speech in that room, look on both sides of the podium. Don't get the person talking. Look at the symbols. For many will look with their eyes but not see, and will listen with their ears but not hear, and with the heart not get the sense of it. You need to open your eyes and look at the symbols on both sides of the podium, which is about an 8 or 9 foot high fascia, called a fascia, a bundle of sticks with a hatchet head, the symbol of royal power in Rome. Our system is under Rome. They're telling you something, but you're not listening. So So Saturn is the Lord of the black robe. Judges wear black robes. Catholic priests wear black robes. Rabbis wear black robes. Used to, kids graduating from high school and university wear black robe. Black robes are the robes of the planet Saturn. Saturn color was black. The god Saturn in the ancient Phoenician world was referred to as El, E-L. This is why if you're continuing today to worship the planet Saturn, you become known as an elder. How did you get to be an elder? You got elected with elections. Because you were elected, now you're one of the elites. You have become elevated. And I believe that we are now seeing a struggle between the powers that have dominated this world for thousands of years. And I think that if you're going to be of any value to the human family, you had better start educating yourself to the spiritual implications and the spiritual dynamics of world politics. Who are you and where did you come from? And why are you here? And begin to look at the simple things of life. How did you even get here? I mean, what is sex? What is the connection between water, electricity, and the human life? Where did we come from, and what is the ultimate goal of the creation of the human family?